Carl Jung once said, "What you carry within resonates with the world around you." This simple truth is not merely philosophy. It is a way of understanding life itself. Like invisible threads, our inner thoughts and emotions weave the patterns of our outer reality. This is the law of resonance. And tonight, I will take you on a story, a journey through the valleys of the mind, the echoes of the soul, and the reflections of the world, so you may feel this law not just in thought, but in your heart. There was once a traveler who wandered into the mountains. He was weary, his heart heavy with fear. As he shouted into the valleys, his words came back to him. Fear echoed, again and again. "Why does the world keep frightening me?" he asked. But the mountain only repeated what he had spoken. Fear within, fear returned. Another day, the traveler climbed again. This time, with joy in his chest, he sang. The mountains returned his song with even greater beauty. He realized, the world is but an echo. And that echo answers to the music we carry inside. The traveler continued and came to a river. Its waters were calm. He leaned over and gazed into its surface. When he smiled, the river smiled back. When he frowned, the river darkened. Is this river alive? He wondered. No, whispered a voice within him. It only reflects what you bring to it. The river taught him, life itself is a mirror. What you see is not separate from you. It is your inner world made visible. Chapter 3. Meeting the stranger. One evening, he met a stranger on the road. The man was bitter, angry, and harsh in his words. At first, the traveler blamed the stranger. Why is he so unkind? But then he paused. He looked within, and realized his own heart was still carrying fragments of anger, hidden beneath his fear. The stranger was only a reflection of what he had not yet healed. When he chose to release his anger, the next person he met greeted him with kindness. The outer world shifted because his inner vibration shifted. The traveler entered a village where there was a small garden. The gardener said, "Whatever seed you plant, the soil will nurture. Plant roses, and roses will bloom. Plant thorns, and thorns will rise. This is not the fault of the soil. It only resonates with what you give." The traveler understood. His thoughts were seeds. His emotions, water. And life itself, the soil, could only return to him what he had sown. One night, under a sky full of stars, the traveler lit a lantern. The light spread outward, and moths gathered, drawn to its glow. He realized, whatever energy burns within you, life will gather more of the same. Darkness attracts darkness. Light attracts light. We are transmitters of energy, and life is always responding in resonance. Chapter 6. The Inner Temple. As the journey went on, the traveler grew older and wiser. He built a small temple within his heart, not of stone, but of silence and prayer. Each morning, He entered this inner temple and asked, "What vibration do I choose to send today?" If he carried peace, the day brought peaceful encounters. If he carried gratitude, blessings multiplied before him. He no longer blamed the world, for he knew the source was within. Years passed. The once fearful man had become a sage. People came to him with their burdens. One asked, "Why is life always cruel to me?" The sage replied, "What song do you sing to the mountain? What reflection do you give to the river? What seed have you planted in your garden? The world is not against you. It is echoing you." Another asked, "How do I change my fate?" The sage answered, "Change your inner vibration. When you choose love, love will find you. When you choose peace, peace will surround you. When you choose gratitude, life will overflow with gifts." The law of resonance is not punishment. It is a mirror of mercy, teaching you who you are. Conclusion. The eternal echo. The traveler's story is the story of us all. Every word we speak, every thought we think, every feeling we carry, it sends ripples into the universe. And those ripples return to us as the circumstances of our lives. The law of resonance is simple, yet profound. What you carry within is what you attract without. So if you wish to see kindness in the world, plant kindness in your heart. If you wish to see joy, cultivate joy within. If you long for peace, become the peace you seek. For life is always listening, always echoing, always resonating with the song of your soul. Change the song inside you, and the whole world will dance to a new melody.